Hello. Now, I've seen a lot of professional photographers make videos about this recently, so I'm going to show you my private settings on my Fuji and also my Nikon. Now, I'm going to go into menus, and then I'm going to show you what my highlight tones are, my shadow tones, my color, my noise reduction, and what percentage of dynamic range I want. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not going to do any of that crap because I shoot RAW. And I'm going to adjust all that stuff in Lightroom, or in the case of the Fuji system, I'm going to do it in Iridium Developer. See, there's been a glut of videos recently by people that are actually sponsored by some of these companies. Now, if you're a JPEG shooter, okay, I get it. Why are you a JPEG shooter anyway? Even if you're a JPEG shooter, you should be shooting RAW. However, I'm firmly against shooting JPEGs for countless thousands of reasons, which are entirely valid. Everyone wants to show you the dynamic range settings and what they have their personal. Usually, it's a Fuji. What their personal settings are on their camera. Don't. Why would you do that? If you're a JPEG shooter, okay, I get it. Okay, shouldn't be a JPEG shooter anyway, but if you are, that's fine. You don't do that stuff in your camera. I love it too, and some of these people some of them are actually sponsored by Fuji, which is ridiculous. They'll actually go in there and they will process a RAW file in the camera, and apply some tonal changes and adjustments and dynamic range in camera to the. If there is anything that would describe a purgatory or a hell of photographic workflow, it's like, what's the worst possible, slowest, most agonizing bull crap you could possibly imagine for messing with your pictures? Like, you know what? I can think of no place worse than to do it than sitting there with your camera in your hands. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. If you're a photographer, a digital photographer, which most of you are, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got this little thing called computer. Stick the damn SD card in there. Open up Lightroom or Iridium Developer, preferably with the Fuji camera, and do a batch adjustment. It's like, I did a lot of landscape shots. I think I'd like to do this to all of them because it looks. Do a batch application and white balance. Oh. Why are all these Fuji sponsored shooters, and they are sponsored by Fujifilm, why are they showing people this stuff? I'm just sitting there going, why? Why? It's a bad idea. That's not a good idea at all. It's the worst possible workflow imaginable, and it's a dumb idea. That's how all these videos start. It's like, hi, I'd like to show you my personal settings. I am professional photographer Joe Blow, and I'm a Fuji sponsored shooter. And I'm going to show you my personal settings. I set my I don't care. Don't do any of that stuff in your camera. Do it over here on the old computer. Common sense dictates that videos like that are fluff. What's my idea of fluff? A fuzzy white bunny rabbit sitting on cotton balls chewing clover. There's actually a famous YouTube video. It's called, you type in bunny eats raspberry. I think someone made like $1 bazillion uploading a video of their bunny rabbit eating raspberries. Anybody that makes a video about how they adjust their camera settings like that, it's like that fluffy bunny eating raspberries. Like, wow, that's some fluffy crap. Useless. What's the big U? Useless. And they're Fuji sponsored shooters too. That's even a mistake novices generally don't. They don't upload videos like that.